We just want to represent, we just want to appreciate and recognize the presence of somebody very important in Nigeria. We are talking about the marketer himself of the A.I.M scores. We are talking about the popular A.I.M.
Woohoo!
Everybody unmute your mic. Everybody unmute your mic and appreciate the
Wait,
city
wait.
of itself.
Welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Welcome,
Mariam,
you're
welcome.
welcome.
Welcome, sir.
Leon, 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 Leon.
Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome.
Welcome. Welcome.
Highly
You're welcome,
welcome,
sir.
Mr. Mariam.
Highly welcome, sir.
Mike, can you hear me? Hyping. What's this? See hyping.
Now confirm.
Be like you. Check it. Michael, is it my turn to talk now? Or I should just chill a bit.
No, well, just greet the house. You know, yours is 9. So just greet the house. Let them hear your voice, all right? Let them hear your voice, all right?
No, well, it's okay, all right. Anyway, so good evening to everyone
All
here,
right,
all right.
all
It's
right,
nice to
all
be.
right.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you for the warm greeting. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Michael.
Yes, sir, you're welcome. The millionaire himself. All right. So everybody, we are having one of the most top earners in affiliate marketing in Nigeria under Prompt End Company. Please, everybody, mute your mic. All right, everybody, mute your mic. Thank you. So we are having in the house one of the top earners in Nigeria as an affiliate marketer. I'm talking about under the company Prompt End Nigeria. And on Monday, we're just talking about him. He's gonna give us a little story about his life. Remember what I told you guys about suicide, his mother in the village. You know that point whereby you've reached, whereby you say, God, is either you bless me or you kill me. We are having, if you think I am motivating, my dear, when Milo comes on the stage, dry bones shall rise again.
AMP, it's okay for you. Michael, it's okay for you. AMP, it's okay for you. This is IP.
No.
This is IP.
This is one of the biggest men in the country. Somebody that sat down to do A.I.M course, video by video. I still used to think about it. How many weeks did it take you? How many months? How many years did it take you to do that thing? Everything is so detailed. According to what Abidemi will say, it is self-explanatory. No. I just want to announce to the class right now, as we speak, 3 students who registered between Sunday and today's what? Wednesday, are currently hosting their class. We did not come here to waste time. You are under Coach Philemon, no time. Your blood gas be hot. Thank God, Osimhen himself, aka Marion, is in the building. He will tell you himself, Michael Philemon broke record in 24 hours in Nigeria. Oh, my people, I'm so blessed. I'm so encouraged. I'm so energized. So It's an opportunity for us to have the person that we have been listening to all this time. So if you are here and there is something you don't understand, today the pastor himself, the man of God, Reverend Dr. Bishop Prophet Osime, will lay his hands on you. Take it. Usher, hold the person, hold the person. Don't let him fall. Don't let him fall. Don't let him fall. Don't just cut out here. He will be right here to give us that power and ginger. I don't think this has happened before. I am so privileged as one of the earliest marketers to be able to have access to these materials in human forms in the country. So, Abidemi, we did not hear your voice. Abidemi, only you. Greet Marion. Greet Marion. Let me hear you. Abidemi, unmute your mic. Abidemi, are you there?
Hello, good evening, Mr. Malion. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
I call you the genius.
Thank you so much.
You're a genius. You're a genius.
Thank
I was like,
you so
wow,
much.
wow. I was just like, wow, who is this guy? Wow. Very detailed. Step is like you took the whole burden off everybody. Just copy and paste. You are God sent. I appreciate you. You are a gift to this world. You are.
Woo!
You motivated me. You gingered me. You did. You wouldn't even know what you have done to people. You know what? You get to a point when it seems like, what next? It's not like you don't want to eat. It's not like to eat is the problem, but you want to do something with your life. You know, we all got to a level where there's really nothing to look forward to, but you just gave me something to look forward to. I'm a widow, a mother of two graduates. I'm in my 50s, okay? And it's not to eat is my problem, but I just wanted to do something. I just wanted something exciting, like something exciting in my life. You know what I mean? So I came across this. It's not really even about, but like, wow, when I heard your stories, like, wow. And like something and so this opened to me other opportunities in my life. Yes.
Woo!
All of a sudden, I started seeing gold in this area. I started seeing opportunities. You won't believe it. I just started seeing opportunities. I'm like, wow, just for this lecture. And I also have to say this. I registered for an affiliate course about 2 years ago, and I was asked to come and pay about $1,000 in the US. That's the truth. This piece of this information, this wealth, I call it an ocean of knowledge that you gave for a stipend. My God, those lectures are loaded. They are loaded for just a stipend. God bless you, my dear. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God, that is like a giveaway because a wealth of knowledge is there. Wealth is loaded. My God. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. I will just say God will reward you. God will reward you. God will reward you. God will reward you. Bye-bye.
All right, Marion has 2 minutes to step on the golden stage. Everybody, prepare your anything in this life. Whoa. My mentor is in the house. The energizer himself, just that he does not have weary like me. If I was the one that did that A.I.M course, many people will run bad. He will not be able to wait. Let's go. But he is a perfect gentleman and he's taking his time to train all the people in Africa that can have opportunity to lay hands on that gold mine. So about 2 minutes, 1 minute, okay, 1 minute to go, and we are shutting down for Marion to take over the stage. Marion, I just want you to know you are a star. You are a star. Look at my people. I knew Abidemi had a a special place in our heart for you. My brother, it is not easy. No, no. We are so privileged. We are so pumped. We are so encouraged to have your humble presence in the house. We are so blessed. We are so blessed. You are one of the toppest earners in Nigeria. You are a young millionaire. It's not easy. So this is an opportunity for you to train my not really training because I can't pay you. I can't pay you, brother. I can't. So it's an opportunity for you to just encourage my people in order for them to be able to know that these things that we're talking about is not as hard or as difficult as they seem, especially the fact that newbies, for example, newbies who are just entering for the first time, how can I make sales? How can I gain this opportunity? Am I sure the market is not exhausted already? How am I sure I can do this? How am I sure I can make it in a month to earn such an opportunity, such a fee or such a financial wealth in just that short time? All right, without wasting more time, this is 9 p.m. itself. Let's make welcome the CEO and the seller of A.I.M Projects, Mr. Ambassador Marion Osime Martins. Woo! Over to you, sir.
This is a good thing. I just look like this. As it, your hyping is too
Woo!
much. It's plenty. All right. Good evening, guys. All right.
All
Now there
right.
was something.
Yes, sir.
All right. And let me mute your mic so that let me just talk to you and your people. Yeah. Now there was something EMP said. Or I don't think was it EMP or Bidemin. EMP said I'm a genius. All right. And I don't quite agree with that. I'm just like a normal guy. In fact, let me tell you a story. I don't really tell anybody. I rarely tell people this because I'm still ashamed of it. All right. Now, when I was in school in Uniben, then before I started living in the laundry shop, because I actually live in I actually live in the shop for like 2 years. I was on 100 level then, and I had not eaten for like 2 3 days. All right. So the room was empty, and I was so hungry that I didn't know what to do. So what came to my mind was that after looking for what to do, all right, I I stole I stole a couple of beans. I stole a couple of beans from my roommate. Up till now, I'm ashamed. So I just put the beans on fire, put water, put salt. All right. Just that when I ate it, just went to one. There's a place they call basement in my school. Then I just went and started crying. All right, because I didn't like the kind of life I didn't like the kind of life I was living. Yeah. Now, when as I came here, I was seeing new faces. It just reminded me of when I newly started the affiliate marketing business. I was I was scared. I was afraid. I didn't know if I would succeed or not. And like just the way a lot of people now have AMP and the AIM course, yeah, I actually had nothing. The course I bought was really nothing to write about. So I had to look for a way. Now, I'm actually so people ask me how I was able to cope when I was in debt of almost 10 million naira because I was actually in debt of almost 10 million naira during that COVID period. I did a business that went wrong, all right, and I did something foolish. And when people, I know maybe some of you might be in debt, but if you're in debt, don't try this stuff. Don't try it. There's something I did. I was in debt of like 2 million naira. So what I did was not that I was feeling too afraid to tell the investors in the Kukuma business that I was in debt. So what I did was I'll borrow money from someone else to pay another person with interest. Like let's assume now, I'll borrow money from AMP for my care. Assume an example, I'll say my care, I'll give you 30% after a month. Then I'll now pay another investor the interest. I was not even paying the capital, the interest. So that's why I keep repeating the price for like 1 whole year until the debt actually grew to almost 10 million naira. It was so bad, all right, that two of the investors, three actually came across and actually arrested me. I was in cell for like 2 to 3 days. Yeah, before then, I was just like, I know people already told you, but I was depressed, all right. As in, the only reason I didn't commit suicide then was because I was scared of going to a fire. I said this in the court before, or that's like basically the only reason. But I was depressed. I didn't know what to do. But it was when I was in the police station, I was in the cell. Though I made friends there though. it was then I was in cell that I actually got tired of my situation, because I remember my mom in the village, and also my girlfriend that was dating then. All right, like I was dating a girl then. She actually left me for that guy because I was dead as broke. Yeah. So the reason I'm telling this story is to let you know that if any of you are like down, depressed, afraid, lonely, yeah, you don't even know how your life is going to be, you're uncertain about the future. I've been there. I've probably been in worse. In fact, when people tell me their story, in fact, no one has even beat how worse my story has been. Yeah, I've been there. So I was in the police station. Then I just became so hungry. I became hungry at everything in my life. I became hungry the way everything was going. That's to let you know that, see, until you actually become hungry with your situation, nothing will ever change. Now, AMP, Michael is a very good friend of mine, right? Very good friend of mine. I met him at a place called Nadia, and we were talking, right? And there was something he said that I quickly changed it. He said he wanted to just try it and see if it works. I said no, don't try this business and see if it works. Try it with that year mindset. You have to just, it's just mind. You have to make up your mind that this business, I'm going to succeed. Now, when I started this affiliate marketing journey, I made so many mistakes because there was no one to guide me. There was no a course to guide me. Yeah, the course I bought was just speaking big English. All right, like it was not. It was just speaking big English. I wasted money. See, if I was not in debt, I probably might have given up on my affiliate marketing business. But I just sat down in my life one time. All right, I couldn't sleep. In fact, for like 1 whole year, my heart was always racing fast. I lost peace of mind. I just said that one time I was like, with God. Back then, I used to be angry with God. Sometimes I wake up at night and sometimes I'll be cursing God. Very foolish of me. I was actually angry with God and blaming Him for the situation I caused. Some stupid thing you would do. Yeah. So I've done worse stuff. I've been in worse situation. I'm just like a normal guy. I'm just like you guys who actually just decided to like made up his mind that, "Man, I'm tired of this situation." So I said that one time. I look at my life. I said, okay, look at my life. This is my life. In fact, currently, sir, I'm even trying to like, so it was so bad that I didn't even have any money to finish my school then. So I just left school for them. Now I sat down at night. I was like, okay, okay, this is it now. I have almost time to pay debts. All right. Now if I don't pay the debt, I had two options. Yeah, I was either going back to the police, I was going back to the cell, or I was going to court because just the way another investor actually arrested me, another actually sent me court letter that if I don't pay money, they've already called me to court. In fact, assuming I'm close to the image, to the place that I've actually screenshot the call letter and sent to you guys. All right. So I was confused. I was down. I was lost. Yeah, I was lost. And in the midst of this one too, I had like 20 low half. I had like 20 low halves calling me. All right. And in fact, it got so bad that I was used to those low halves. Where I would talk with rapport, I would become friends. So. So I just sat down and said, okay, I want to make I need to make almost in a very short period of time. All right. I don't want to do something illegal. I was not raised that way. All right. I don't want to steal or rob a bank. No, that is not me. So I look at the legal ways that how can I become a millionaire in a very short period of time? I examine people that are making millions. Yeah. How do they make millions? Now I check comedy. I said that no. I might be funny to some people, but I don't think I want to just start comedy, like just do Instagram, start do comedy. No, I check the artist's music. I say, is this should I sing? I say no, my voice is horrible. If I start singing like this, a lot of people will leave this class. All right, very horrible. So I check. Obviously, I wanted to get a job. I was like, this Nigeria, you know how it is. This Nigeria, which job? All right, which job can I do that will make me most time? Worst case scenario, I don't have a degree. Okay, worst case scenario, yes, I see a job that pays me 100K, which is very very rare. Does it mean that I will not use one? If I don't spend a dime, does it mean I will not use 1 year to raise 1.1 million naira? I will not use almost 10 years to pay them. So it was a no for me. All the options was just no, 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 no. Then the only thing I saw I could do was business, just selling. Because how else could I have raised a money, all right, in a very short period of time, all right, someone that don't have a degree. And that was when I actually came across affiliate marketing. Yeah, I bought the course, but it was nonsense. I started, just figuring my way out of this, making mistake, wasting money. Then I think when I started the business in like 3 months of with that year, all right, I went from in just 3 months. See, in 3 months, without a course, without a mentor, in 3 months, I was able to go from a zero to making over 700K monthly. In my first month, I think I made like 30K or whatever. Second month, I made 200K plus. I remember third month, I made 600 and something K. I think 682K. Then my sixth month, all right. In my 6 months, I made. I think in my 6 months, I started making 1M every single month. Like I went from a complete newbie, zero in debt, to making 1M every single month in less than 6 months. Now, I did not say I made 1M in 6 months. No, I said I went from a zero to making 1M monthly in 6 months. It means that all those months intervals, I was making money. All right, without a course, like you people have the M course, right? Because the M course is filled with so many secrets, exposed shortcuts. All right, without a course and without a mentor, what happened? All right, I decided to do that with that year mindset. Now, a lot of people like blaming their situations, like, okay, this I can't be this I can't be this I can't be this. But see, let me tell you something here. You are actually the one in charge of what is in your life, basically. All right. If you think you can't become something in life because maybe you came from a poor background, that is just to believe, and it's actually true. All right. The reason I told you this story, you might have heard it before, it's not really to bore you or to just entertain you. It's to let you know that I'm just like you. I'm not a genius. All right. I'm just like you. Just that I implement aggressively on the little things I know. All right. I'm just like you. Someone was, in fact, the worst case scenario. All right. Someone was scared, in debt of. I'm pretty sure none of you here was in debt of almost 10 million. All right. Maybe in debt, depressed, abandoned, afraid. All right. And if someone like me can actually rise to a point where single-handedly, I suddenly got a car. That was recently, all right. Now, what if I tell you that the money I use to spend that car, there's something I do. When I want to get something, like when I want to get something for a friend, I don't like spending my money. I like raising the money. What if I tell you that that money I used to like get my car in millions, all right? It was money I just took my phone, pium, pium, created an offer, bid this is funny. Then I raised the money less than a month. All right. That is what the aim course will turn to be. The aim course will turn you, all right, into someone that knows how to raise the exact amount of money he wants at the exact time. All right. I have the money. But whenever I need something, I don't like spending my money. I like raising the money. All right. And there's nothing special about me. Now, a lot of you here have the aim course. Now, some of you are like, let me see if it will work. Let me know if it will work. You are deciding for the past 2 days. Will it work? Will it not work? You are procrastinating. All right. See, when I was a newbie, I promoted so many affiliate marketing courses. What made me actually sit down to record the aim course was that I was promoting affiliate marketing course. The people that are buying it, I don't mention names, the people that are buying it were not seeing results. They were saying they don't understand. All right. And most of them, when they don't understand, I actually had to just, like, I did a half version. Now, before the aim course was updated, there was a course called AMSG. All right. Affiliate marketing generator. That was the course before. Now, when someone buys an affiliate marketing training for me, because I've sold different things. I've sold weight loss, I've sold freelance, I've sold different courses, I've even sold real estate, all right. I've sold different things. When someone buys the same course, I give them my training. Now they don't use the course they buy, they use my training. I was like, why am I even wasting time selling this book when it's not even reaching results? I just use the aim course, all right. Now the aim it will be very, very difficult and rare for you to see a course because some of you just like looking for extra trainings. You feel like you don't know enough. You want more, 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 more. All right. You need to sit down. Think about yourself, all right? Where would you like to be in the next 3, 6 months? What if I tell you that it's possible? You don't need much stuff, all right? If you implement every single thing, because the aim course is like filled with so many secrets. All those things that you have. Well, let me tell you. All those assets that you have with the M course was secrets, all right, that was found with lots of money. Those secrets, all right, I most time like just one of those secrets. Sometimes I spend like 1 million to just to discover it, just wasting money. Okay, this is work. Because what I did was I started observing the top people. All right, what are those people doing? All right. Then when I started observing them, I started modeling them. That was how I learned. All right. This lets you know that I already talked about the law of cause and effects. This lets you know that see, this law of cause and effects is a general law. All right. It means that, for example, now, a lot of you want to make money. All right. It means that now, if you want to be someone that makes wine a month, now some of you are saying wine a month, wine a month. You'll be struggling with your mind. Wine a month. Why is it probably possible? See, wine a month is very small. All right. It's just that I don't want to scatter your mindset right now because if I tell you some figures that you pull in this place, we pull in 11 million a week. All right. Some will say 11 million a week. Say like, no problem. If you think it's a lie, that's your business. All right. 11 million. I have guys doing like 20 million in a month. Money that some money that if you calculate all your salary in the next 20 years, you can't make it. All right. Like it is not life what you decide. Do you want to stay and die in your 50K salary, or you want to bury your head down to learn how to make millions every single month? It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. All right. And every single thing to be that is in the aim course. Now, for the next 3 to 6 months, I don't suggest, apart from maybe little research on YouTube, little research on YouTube, Google, all right, I don't suggest that you listen to any other thing apart from Michael Philemon aim course. All right. Because one thing I love about Michael Philemon is that it takes action aggressively. All right, in the all of newbies. Now, when I'm newbies, I mean newbie, all right, like a someone that just started a marketing business, all right. No one has made almost 1M in 24 hours. All right, when I say newbie, no, that was someone. Now, let me use the number of sales, all right. No one has made over 100 sales of a certain product in a very short period of time. All right, that's newbie. That's a newbie. But like all those people that are advanced, but like we now, some guys, all right, obviously you can put in like 5M in a week, 6M in a week, 11 million in a week. All right, from just pressing your smartphone. All right, so all you need to succeed is just bury your head down, watch the aim course, follow the instructions, and listen to Michael Philemon. See, you will have one of the best coaches out there. All right. Now, the reason I said some of you like looking for more information because I was guilty of that. Now, I used to see this stuff that they will tell you that see, if you don't believe in yourself, you might not succeed. It's actually true because if you don't believe in what you know, you won't act on what you know, and you will not succeed. Because there was a time, all right, when I was still growing, I was navigating through a confused water. Like people will not understand. You will not understand what it means to have a step-by-step guide that once implement, you can see if the aim course was not working, all right, you won't have a coach like AMP pulling millions in less than a week. All right, the aim course contains shortcuts, but some of you you just use 1 month, you won't do anything, you will not implement, you will not even watch, and you will come back and open your mouth open your mouth, wow, and say I've not made okay, if not made if not made no problem. Now if not made which product are you promoting? Copy your link. You don't even have to copy your link. You are waiting for them to spoon feed you. You need to sit down and just bury your head down. Think about your life, as they will say it. Think about your life. What do you want? Where do you want to be in the next 3 to 6 months? What if I tell you that no matter who you are, whether you are 16, because I have a 16-year-old boy. Currently, I have a 17-year-old student, all right? A 17-year-old student who does like almost 2M monthly, all right? And the guy has gone to 2 countries. He has gone to Rwanda, he has gone to Maldives. He currently has a car. 17-year-old boy. And when he started the business, all right, I remember when he started a business, all right? When he started a business, everybody in his family was laughing at him. They wasted money. They were like, yeah, like Oswald. They're like, in Benin, they will say Oswald. He don't go waste money. So I dash him, they waste money. All right. And the guy even quit. He quit after like a week. Say, man, but Coach Martins, I don't know. They're laughing at me. I say, it's your business. I don't have time to be pampering you. Say, do this. No, when you already let me know. So after like a week, he came and said he's ready. All right. Then we started talking. He started following instructions. Boom, 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 boom. Before you know, he's making millions. All right. Some of them might know Joshua in Dukwe. All right. I actually trained him. All right. Now I had a car at 17. What some people don't have at the age of 30. What happened? There's nothing special about these people. What they did is that they run with information they were told. All right. Some of you, they will say, get a good DP. You will use 1 month to get DP. Something can easily get like one. See, the kind of money you want to make is dependent on how fast you implement what you are told. All right. Now, if Michael Philemon wasted time in implementing what he learned in his aim course, he won't be pulling millions right now. All right. See, aim course, Michael Philemon, that is all. See, you should take what is the aim course like your affiliate marketing Bible. No, it's not brag. It's just because I know what's in the aim course. Or I know if I tell some people now, all right, just that sometimes it's just good to live a low-key life. All right. There's no need to most times it's those people that actually don't really have much that talk a lot. All right. It's just good to live a low-key life. But if I tell you some people how much personally, how much I pull in with just my smartphone, some of you will reason by your life from nothing. You will find it so hard to just you struggle with you. See, it's a lie. It's got a lie. But I understand. All right, you've been in lack for a long time, so your mindset cannot carry it. But I'm telling you that any amount you want is very possible. What do you need? You just need to bury your head down, sit down, follow the instructions step by step, implement aggressively, implement that like no tomorrow, and listen to Michael. That is all you need to succeed. You don't need to go and you don't need to go and read 20 books. You can read books, good. All right. You see some people, they say they've read like 100 books. They'll say read one book in a day, one thing, one thing. See, personally, I prefer to read one book 100 times, all right, than read 100 different books. Just repetition, repetition. No, just really keep repeating, all right? So just take that aim course, implement. Okay, you made a mistake here, small mistake. Okay, what happened there, all right? Then if you are stuck, you can ask Michael, you can ask in terminal group chat, all right? So everything I told you is let you know that I'm not a genius. All right, I've been in worst case. It's not left for you to know. Okay, what do I want? Am I ready to dare and believe in myself that I can do something? I can make figures. Because take for example now, if my 16-year-old boy had given up because they laughed at him, currently now, all right, there was a slight issue in his family, and they needed like 500k. A 17-year-old boy single-handedly gave his brother 500k for a project. They went from laughing at him to become the breadwinner of the family. He's the first person to own a car in the family. So if you're thinking about, okay, what will my friends say? What will my family say? Okay, let me give you a challenge now. This is your family and friends that are already bought. Let me ask you, call them now and ask all of them for 5k if they will give it to you. You are worried about people that don't even care, that don't even raise in your life. That's your business anyway. So sit down. Ask yourself. I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. All right. Ask yourself, what do I want? Okay, fine. I want to start making. Okay, if you can't even believe why I'm in a month because obviously you've been hungry for a long time, I understand. Because if someone had told me now, that time when I was in or when I was always, then I used to depend on wedding rice. My friends know me then. All right. So we go to Central Bar. If you're in the Central Bar, Central Bar every Saturday, you see me there. We pack rice, strategy. I tell my friend that see, if you go to the wedding and you want to eat food, don't sit in the middle. Nah, I just drop small updates. Wrong with it. If you want to eat plenty, I don't sit in the middle anyway. Leave that one aside. So we just carry rice, we carry drink, go and sell. If someone had told me then that I'll be making millions, I will slap a person of anger. I don't because why I've been hungry. I was always hungry. So it's not like if you can't believe 1M in a month, which is why minimum is even small because AMP does 1M like AMP. I think AMP has done almost 1M 24 hours. But if you can't believe it, because obviously you want to take something that you can believe, at least believe 500k in a month. It's very possible. Or okay, fine. If you can't believe 500k in a month, you can start with 20k in a month. Then maybe as your mindset opens, all right, you can now start putting in figures. Okay, I want to make 20k in a month. Okay, by before this month runs out, I want to start making 20k in a month. Instead of you to spend 1 month asking yourself, is it really possible? Can I make? Is it really possible? You're wasting time. All right, you're wasting time. You have a coach that did almost 1 in 24 hours. So obviously, the question of is it really possible is already out of it. Sit down, study your aim course step by step, and implement aggressively. It is not what you know that will change your life. It is what you do with what you know, all right, that has the potential to change your life. Yes, I'm not a genius. You can in the next 6 months. What about that in the next 6 months? You can be pulling in as much as 10 in a week. Okay, no problem. Now, some of you will say it's a lie. Can I? No problem. If you don't believe, no problem. All right. What if I tell you that you can pull in millions? What if I tell you that in the next 3 to 6 months, if you bury your head down, you cannot decide to go on a 1 week trip to Zanzibar or Maldives or Dubai. Just okay. I need this stuff. Bam. What if I tell you that in the next 3 to 6 months, in fact, if you don't want to, you don't even need to use the money to buy something. You can raise money. My girlfriend needed something. All right, I wanted to buy a nice gift, and the gift was almost like 500k. I didn't want to spend my money. I just took my phone, pam, 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 pam. 2 days, money had fall out. What if I tell you that you can be that kind of person in the next 3 to 6 months? It's not left for you. The choice is not left to whether you want to take my word for it. Someone that has been in worst. So someone basically I'm wiping my story. When I was on the level, I used to beg people for 15 naira. I don't like telling these things because in the past, at main gate, I used to beg grown-up people. I said, sir, please have 15 naira, sir, please have 15 naira. Someone will give me, some will give me more, some will call me beggar, some will push me. All right. We'll move to the next day, we'll move. I couldn't get a job. I was in school. You can, all right. I'm not trying to motivate you. I'm telling you what is possible if you just bury your head down and say we die here. There's something. See, I've forgotten a statement, all right. God most times shows up in your life when you say we die here. Is either this thing kill me or we die here. You know what we die am catching in your life? When you are tired of a situation, you are tired. You say no. You say I'm tired. Some people are comfortable with suffering. They're comfortable with suffering. Some people. Yeah. So that's basically what I want to say. All right. It's not like for you to decide whether you want to take my word for it and say can be what you want to be and make the money you want to make in the next 6 months or 3 months, or you still want to just keep living your 10K salary, basically. All right. So the choice is just to make. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.